Wayne Rooney's marriage hangs by a thread after 10-hour drinking session with barmaid. Wayne Rooney's marriage is reportedly hanging by a thread after he was pictured on a 10-hour drinking session with a barmaid in Florida. The 33-year-old former England captain was spotted drinking with Vicki Rosiek until 2:30 am last weekend in Clearwater Beach, Florida. According to The Sun, wife Coleen was said to have torn into the Wayne, telling him, "You've humiliated me again." Coleen has never been angrier at Wayne, a source told the newspaper. She was furious Wayne was back in the news for boozing and cannot believe he has been so stupid as to find himself caught up with another woman again. "It's just so embarrassing." When Coleen found out, she said she'd jump on a plane to the UK and take the boys with her and leave him on his own in America. The incident comes just weeks after he was arrested for being drunk at an airport in Washington, D.C. It is the latest in a string of drinking incidents for the former Manchester United and Everton striker, including a court appearance for drink driving in 2017. Rooney began his 10-hour drinking session at 4:20 p.m. and had been with his DC United teammates, but then was seen separately with Ms. Rosiek, 32, who he had met a few days earlier, The Sun on Sunday reported. Earlier that evening, the DC United striker was seen using a cash machine outside a Hooters bar in Florida. There is no suggestion anything happened between Rooney and Ms. Rosiek. A source told the newspaper, Coleen has already warned him about his behavior and will hit the roof over this. He is playing with fire, getting into a woman's car alone with his history. 1 minute he's on a pub crawl with male friends, then suddenly he's moving between other bars with a pretty blonde. At the very least it will worry Coleen to see Wayne drinking and acting this way while away from family. Rooney's marriage was in jeopardy 18 months ago when he was arrested for driving party girl Laura Simpson, 30, in her VW Beetle in Cheshire while 3 times over the limit. He was handed a 2-year driving ban and 100 hours of unpaid community work, apologizing for an unforgivable lack of judgment. Coleen, then pregnant, and their other 3 sons, Kay, Clay and Kit, were on holiday in Spain at the time. In December he was taken into custody at Washington's Dulles Airport, saying he was left disorientated by prescribed sleeping tablets he took on a flight while drinking. He received a statutory automatic fine and was released shortly afterwards at the airport, a spokesman for Rooney said. In 2016 he was at the center of another drinking row at a wedding reception between England games, later apologizing unreservedly for his behavior. It was reported in April 2017 that he had been seen drinking at least 5 pints of Stella at a Cheshire pub on a night out. Rooney has been in Florida with his DC United teammates as they prepare for the new upcoming MLS season. He was seen watching the Super Bowl at 4:20 p.m. last Sunday at the Pier House 60 Marina Hotel. Along with teammates, he went from bar to bar and then went with another teammate to the Brown Boxer. He had also been seen getting money out near a Hooters bar, a restaurant chain renowned for waitresses wearing tiny outfits while serving customers. Speaking about her encounter with Rooney, Ms. Rosiek said she did not know Rooney until a colleague told her. She said, "He was on his own. When I saw him, I said, 'Oh hey, I waited on you before.' Then we hung out. There was a group of us there. I was sitting there, just bullsing with him. He seemed down to earth, just a regular dude, a little shy and quiet." After talking for 10 minutes at the Brown Boxer, Ms. Rosiek offered Rooney, who had been drinking light beer Michelob Ultra, a lift to the next bar. They left together and she drove them to the shipwreck at 12:30 am. She said they hung out for a few hours and felt Rooney wanted someone to talk to without talking about soccer. Rooney left the bar at 2:30 am and then she left at 3 am. He tried to get DJ Matt Valet to play Mumford & Sons' song Timshel, although couldn't make himself understood due to his thick accent. DJ Matt Valet said, "In the end, he had to type it into my phone. I'd never heard of the song and unfortunately it wasn't in my playlist. He seemed bummed out when I could not play it." The bar where Rooney was drinking is well known for its lemon, rum and watermelon cocktail called Pink Pussy. While Rooney was enjoying a night on the town, Coleen was thought to be at home in Washington. A source said, "She will be fuming, especially as she feels she's sacrificed a lot to move to the States for him." Mail Online has approached a representative of Wayne Rooney for comment.